Hi foodies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jareen. We are making some simple and delicious black kale today. Absolutely tasty, really nutritious. Let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do when you get that kale is give it a rinse, and then you want to remove any leaves that are really frayed or looking super discolored. And then what we do is we cut out the rib of the leaves because those are harder. So you want to get those out and focus on the leaves. Now to get this the ribs out, you can just slice it or you can tear it. So just get your knife and slice right down, okay? So just cut off those pieces and then we'll focus on the leaves. Now for the leaves, you can bunch them together like this, cut them into thick strips or skinny strips. It doesn't matter, just cut it the way you desire. It also depends on how quickly you want this to cook. Just cut them in strips. It really just depends on the recipe. If you're going to be cooking them for a long time in lots of broth and stuff, then you can cut them in random chunks like this. They don't have to be super skinny, okay? You want to give them another rinse, okay? Rinse that quite a few times in cold water. Make sure the water is not warm. Okay guys, so what I have here is just some coconut oil and some strips of onion and fresh thyme. That's it. Really simple. And then you just want to stir those around and add some fresh garlic. You could mince it if you want to. I'm using some thinly sliced garlic pieces today. And you don't want it to brown. Just cook this over a medium heat. Okay, and then add some red pepper flakes for a little kick of heat. You don't have to add it. You could even add some diced scotch bonnet if you want it spicy. And then go in with your kale and stir everything around just to make sure the kale is infused with all of those flavors from the garlic and the onion. Now when it comes to dark green leafy vegetables, especially kale, you want to season well. I'm adding some fresh pepper and some salt. But we're keeping it very simple today. So salt and pepper and toss things around because you don't want some of the kale to be seasoned and then the other half of the pot is bland. So make sure you mix everything properly. After sauteing for a few minutes, then you add some broth. It can be a broth of your choice. If you want it to be completely vegan, then stick to your vegetable broth. I use whatever broth I have. After the broth is added, you want to cover the kale and allow it to simmer for about 5 to 6 minutes to cook properly. And I'm not using balsamic vinegar today, but you could add a touch of balsamic vinegar and let it cook a little bit and then you'd be done. So this is our simple, nicely sauteed kale. It's actually really tasty once you season it well and treat it well. I hope you guys will like it. Sometimes I'll have it as a side dish. Sometimes I'll add some sort of meat to it. And there are times where I'll even have it for breakfast with some saltfish if I don't have any kalaloo. So it's really, really tasty and you can use it for so many things and it's nutritious. Like, why not give your body something nice and healthy? So give it a try, guys. Let me know what you think about it. So let me know if you've ever made black kale before and what are some of the other things you add to it. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys next time.